Welcome to Sailing Bucket List.
We're Tom and Tracy from St. Louis, Missouri. This is episode 31, Boats and Their Boat Names. Here are some thoughts on naming your boat. This is from boatbiscuit.com. First of all, you are not legally required to name your boat. However, you're not legally required to name your child either. Some things are simply a good idea. A general rule is that yachts, sailboats, houseboats, etc. that are longer than 30 feet should get a name. Smaller boats do not have to. Some boat naming superstitions. A nameless boat is an unlucky boat. Renaming a boat is unlucky. There are specific steps you must follow to do it. An example of a renaming ceremony is in Sailing Bucket List, Episode 2, the debut of Bucket List.
We're going to share with you images that we have taken of over 130 boats and their names. We've divided these images into 10 different categories. As you look at these beautiful boats, be sure to notice the graphics and the fonts. Category 1 is novel graphics and fonts.
Fly swatter,
Rocket Science,
Avis pond,
Not Too Late,
Abbey normal,
Hook 'em,
trouble coming,
Pearl,
Windy City,
Flying High,
chaos,
Speedwell,
Old Buzzard,
Tobermory,
Adagio,
Audacious,
Aurora,
Ohana,
Cocobello,
Low-Key,
The Fabulous,
Outer Limits,
Zigzag,
Pale-Face Light,
ZHIK,
and finally, This Is Us Again.
Category 2 boat names are plays on words.
Schooner or Later,
Monkeying around,
Queen of Hearts,
Sea Batical,
3 buoys.
Crazy dog.
Should be working.
How about that?
And finally, fun intended. Category 3 of boats and boat names is the ICYC. This is a unique group of boats and like-minded boaters who have sailed the Great Lakes together for years. In every port, the ICYC searches diligently for the best ice cream. The ICYC has its very own burgee, designed and sewn by the incomparable Dot Pask.
Incipient.
Southern Belle.
For sale.
Summer Break.
Avanti.
Deja Vu.
Sunrise.
And last but not least, Bucket List.
Category 4 is musical and nautical themed boat names.
Water Music. Harmony.
Amazing Grace. Sweetwater.
Island Girl. Octave.
Sea Wings. Montuno. Category 5 are boat names inspired by women.
Vixen.
Jackie O.
Sister Ship.
Elizabeth.
Flying Lady.
Jeannie K2.
Leading Lady.
Bevy.
And Hauling Blondes.
Category 6 boat names based on literature and movies.
Risky Business.
Lady Hawk.
Happy Trails.
Shadowfax.
Catch 22.
Green Eggs.
And finally, Dulcinea. Category 7 is boat names based on nature.
Seahorse.
North Star.
Cirrus.
Kittiwake 2.
Meadowlark. Caddisfly 4.
And Seahorse. Category 8 is boat names based on professions and careers.
Pharmacia,
Sales call.
she sells.
Apothecary.
At ease.
And crash cart.
Category 9 are what we consider truly unique boat names. We're going to do our best to read the boat names.
Kokomis.
NYSSA.
Folie à Deux.
SS Boike, B-O-I-K-E.
Cielo.
KG, K-I-G-I.
Sweet Joaquin.
Itamas, I-T-A-L-M-A-S.
You've made it to category 10, the last category, bonus boat names.
Buen Camino.
Zone.
Discovery.
Whisper.
Double Crop.
7 Yemi.
Bout Time.
Mojo.
Rocky Bluff.
Breakaway.
On My Way.
Captivated.
Cinerus.
U2.
Promise.
Keep Calm.
Serendipity 3.
Mostly Harmless.
Tangled 2.
Summer Lee.
Here's to You 2.
Panacea.
Solitaire.
Saunter.
Blazing Dice.
Bellicia.
Hoi Poi, P-O-L-L-O-E. Mystery.
Shazam. And Shamal. Two very similarly named boats that just happen to have adjacent slips.
Bravo.
Perennial.
Next chapter.
Quest.
Tactful.
Sailing Inc.
Solitaire.
Retreat.
Faith.
Phantom.
Father's Day.
Around to it. That's right, around to it.
Imagine.
Bad habit.
Should be working.
And the last boat name in this collection, One and Only Two.
It was said earlier that this video will have 10 categories, and that is true. But it also has an additional category, Category 11, and this is the boats, some of the boats we sailed with on America's Great Loop. In this adventure, in 2016 and 17, we sailed some 6,000 miles and met a number of really interesting boats and people. GH3.
GH3 is the boat that we traveled the first 3,000 miles of the loop on. When we got to Florida, we decided to follow our son's advice and get a bigger boat. That was Bucket List.
Endeavor.
Songlines. And I have to tell you, next to Bucket List, Songlines is my second favorite all-time boat. If I was ever going to move up or trade boats, Songlines, the Catalina 380 is the boat I would certainly look for. But I don't plan to do that.
Tug O' My Heart. Miss Liberty.
Sun is setting. The boat on the right there is Tranquility 2. The boat on the left is Living Life.
A couple of final thoughts from BoatBiscuit.com. Boats have names because it just makes sense. That can be enough to conclude that a boat's name is more than just a name. And while it's not required, you have to give your boat a name.
We hope you've enjoyed this episode, and we've shared with you images of boats and boat names. We would love it if you would subscribe to this YouTube channel, and we'd love to see comments that include pictures of boats and boat names.